What's going on, guys? Jay Canada back again with another video, and one I am super hyped to be bringing you guys. And this one is a little bit different. It isn't my team, but it is online gameplay. It is something new that I know you guys will enjoy. Now, if you've been following me on Twitter, you've been seeing some of my updates about this. I'm a part of the My Team Ranker $5,000 tournament online on 2K19. Now, essentially, this is a My League between myself and 29 other YouTubers, streamers, personalities, etc. There's a couple professional 2K E-League players in there. I'll leave a link in the description to the website with the standings and schedules and all that, so you can check it out. Some of the other guys in this, Mike Korzemba, Caldy, Sub the Gamer Ambish. So yeah, there's lots of cool players and content creators. Now, as I mentioned, $5,000 on the line, which is crazy. Like, I would like to win that, I would say so. And the whole thing is being put on by 2K Empty Central and My Team Ranker. So shout out to all those guys. They're making it, and it's been pretty fun so far. Now, I played my second game this morning. The first game I forgot to record, but I won it easily. I won by 15. And here in this second game, I wanted to start out 2-0. We play 2 games per week. I'm thinking about putting these videos out for you guys each week because, man, this game ended up being super entertaining. And the other quick notes you should know about this whole league: it's played online, obviously. We do 6-minute quarters. It's on Hall of Fame, so obviously it's based on the skill of the player, but it's also tough to shoot. You need really good looks, and we did a fantasy draft with all current day NBA players, so our rosters are even. They're like mid-70s, mid-80s players, other than those who got the top few picks. So it's really balanced, it's really tough, and it's really good stuff. And here is my lineup. I didn't know how else to show it, but I'm showing you now. Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, my top 2 picks. And honestly, I wish I didn't take Oladipo because he can't speed boost. He's not that great, but he's good defensively. And Kyle Lowry, through my first 2 games, has been beasting. DeMarre Carroll's okay. Nikola Mirotic is a pretty good shooter. Jakob Poeltl is actually a beast inside. You'll see him making an impact defensively, and on the glass, he's really solid. And then off my bench, I got some guys. Bobby Portis, who I don't really utilize. I'm going to try and use more going forward. Jeff Teague, who's a really nice backup point guard because he can ball control. Tim Hardaway Jr. is okay. Frank Kaminsky's a stretch big. I actually use this dude Malik Beasley, who I think is on the real life Grizzlies. I'm not really sure. He's okay as well. You'll see in the gameplay, I really focus on using Jeff Teague, Tim Hardaway off the bench, and Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo on my starters. Like, they carry my team, and that's probably how it's going to be going forward. And we can make trades and all that in this league, pick up free agents. I haven't done anything, man. This was my roster from day one, just because I wanted to feel it out. And honestly, I've started off pretty good, and things have been going well. This game you're about to see was epic, and it was tight. It went right down to the final few seconds. It was crazy, but I don't know if there's any trades I should make. You guys let me know what you think of my roster. As I post these videos, you'll see what some other guys have on their teams. I don't know, man. I don't know if my roster's that good, but I know I'm that good. I started off 1-0. Let's see if I could get to 2-0 in this tight battle. And here you go with the starting lineups. You've seen mine. I was going up against the Twitch streamer Chill IP. I'll drop his links down below. He had Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, and Joel Embiid. 380 plus overalls. I was a little bit intimidated, I'm not gonna lie, but there you see my custom Grizzlies court and logo, etc. Kyle Lowry, I don't know, he surprised me. I wasn't psyched about picking Kyle Lowry, but he's honestly been a beast through the first 2 games. Look at this. I get a mismatch on Joel Embiid, and I go right by him. Playing on Hall of Fame, man, you can't force up shots. Like, you literally, it's not like my team, you just can't. So when I see a mismatch like that, I'm attacking it, even though Joel's a good defender. And actually, I started off with a nice 6-0 run here. Victor Oladipo finishing it off on this end after we played some good defense. But unfortunately, it didn't quite stick. He ran this nice horns play all game, getting Chris Middleton open. I think that might be the only one that worked perfectly. But yeah, it was annoying trying to defend that. But you do got to catch on. I only run, as you guys know in my team, like 2 plays for shooters as Jakob Poeltl is getting to the rim. Jacob? Yeah, I think it's Jakob Poeltl. That's what I'm going with. That's what I say in my head during these games. But yeah, I pretty much run my 2 shooting plays as Victor Oladipo. Okay, he's pretty good. I kind of crapped on him earlier. He's okay, man. I just wish he could dribble better. But hey, what can you do? He'll be on my team to stay because he's a really good slasher. As you see me trying to run one of those plays I like, didn't really work. But into the corner, Nikola Mirotic from 3. Mirotic, that's pretty much all he can do. I guess he's a pretty good rebounder. But yeah, that's what he's in there for, as Tim Hardaway Jr. getting the slam. Now, I haven't messed with rotations yet. I've been bringing in my bench all together at once, which might be a noob move, but the overall difference is because they're all real life players, not the My Team cards, as he gets a 3 to go. As he gets a 3 to go on me there. The overall differences mean I'm okay with my bench in there as Tim Hardaway bricks one, or that might have been Malik Beasley. All I know is this is Tim Hardaway Jr. in transition. That card is nice. I think he only has a 72-3, which you'll see come back to bite me later in this gameplay. But attacking the rim, he's become my go-to guy off the bench. Here we go once again. And he's got nice handles, which of course I love, and the ability to finish, and quite honestly, shoot pretty good. It's not reliable, but it's pretty good. Jeff Teague getting to the rim, like I mentioned in the intro. Teague, he can ball control, which makes him a really good point guard. He's basically a light, like poor man's version of Kyle Lowry, so I know what I've got when he's out there. Victor barely beating the shot clock buzzer. That was a little bit of cheese. As you can see, we have a 4-point lead going into half. I felt really comfortable in this game as Kyle Lowry gets rejected there. I felt super comfortable in this game, but it was only a 4-point lead, which, man, momentum can swing in these My League Online games so quickly, especially when he kept getting that animation, that turn, and I'm not going to do it here, but that turn animation with Joel Embiid and people in the paint, it started to kill me. It bailed him out there. I get a nice stop and a block here with Pirtle, yet somehow Joel Embiid is wide open for a 3. That one hurt because, as you see, I think this might be the first lead. He took the first one in a while. I did get him back here as Mirotic from deep. Once again, Mirotic's shot release is really slow, but I started being able to time it. Yeah, that was the first instance of him getting up in this game, and watch him get bailed again. I played good defense that possession for like 22 seconds before he got bailed out. So we are clearly going back and forth here. Oladipo, I don't know why that play makes them go so deep off that screen. In my team, it works when you got guys with Hall of Fame Limitless or Gold Limitless, but Victor couldn't crush it. He gets this cheesy turn animation again out of the post, bailing him out, man. My man, chill. You were getting bailed. He was up 4. I was starting to panic a bit. I was comfortable earlier in this game. My man, Kyle Lowry. I told you, he carried me throughout this game. When I need a bucket, I try to go to Kyle. It doesn't always work, but he is that go-to guy. Go-to, as much as we have. Jeff Teague inside. That was lucky, man. If I went into the fourth quarter down 4, it would have been trouble. And the reason for that is because the fourth quarter didn't start good. Like, thankfully, we were only down 2. That was a bad turnover. Joel Embiid beats everybody down the court. This is my bench out here. And my bench, it was good during this game, but this stretch, man, they killed me. I got caught reaching there. I don't even know who that was that popped out for 3. It was a big man of some sort. He crushed it, though. 6-point lead for him. This was as big as it got, and it grew. Spoiler alert. Frank Kaminsky missing an open corner jumper, and Levine getting a contact layup. I was heated. I was so mad right now. I thought my bench had choked it. I decided to keep them in for like 1 more minute because I was showing confidence in my bench. That's what a good coach does. I needed some more rest for my starters, but yeah, that was not a good idea. Frank Kaminsky missing again, and he's on the other end getting a dunk with Joel Embiid. He went up 10 points, 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Can Jay Canada make the comeback? The question of the hour. Look at this ball movement over to Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, I should have subbed my bench out sooner because 10 points now with about 3 minutes left. I finally bring my starters in, and I was like, yo, I need to start chucking for 3s. That was a terrible shot. This one was not. Kyle Lowry, man, I can't say enough about this card, dude. He was pretty good in my first game for me. Game 2, he was awesome. DeMarre Carroll, pretty sure that was the only shot I attempted with him. His foot was on the line, which made me mad, but we started locking up on D. He didn't use his subs well, so as you saw there, Joel Embiid was tired. Down 5, I need a basket pretty much every possession, and getting inside with Lowry. I thought I could have had the and 1 there, but we cut it to within 3, and this is where things just keep getting crazy. He ran that horns play, and I read it perfectly. I told you guys, I knew it was coming. I defended Chris Middleton wonderfully. Kyle Lowry with the green light. Unfortunately, it was a 2, but boy, I could just feel it right here. I knew I had the momentum. He didn't call a timeout. Joel Embiid was tired, missing an easy layup. Great defense from DeMarre Carroll there. And look at Victor Oladipo. Why did I bad talk this man in the clutch? No hesitation. I was like, yo, I'm getting a poster animation or I'm losing. We needed 1 more stop here, and he was, I don't know what he was doing. He choked there. He went in with a terrible take with Zach LaVine. I ended up hitting some free throws with Kyle, and that was the game, boys. A 3-point win in the clutch. I go to 2-0 in this $5,000 MTR tournament. You see the stats are, look at this shot score summary. Man, Kyle Lowry, I took over. I scored the last, what is that, like 10 points of the game. He had nothing. Kyle had 19, 3, 5, 4, 1, 8 for 15. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. Tim Hardaway off the bench, my second leading scorer. Victor Oladipo was cool. Yeah, man, have a look at the stats. Have a look at my lineup. This was so fun to record. I got to do it live next video. If you guys show some love on this one, I'll definitely get a live gameplay in next because, boy, this tournament's fun. I'm going to be going up against some studs online. It should be wild. And there you have it, man. Like I said, if you could go ahead, slap the thumbs up button. That way I know you guys like this. It's essentially like my team, but more challenging, more competitive. And yeah, I love it, man. I get to show off that I'm a little bit nice at 2K this year. Definitely leave me your thoughts down below on the roster and my lineup. There's not a whole lot I can do, but if you saw some people off my bench I should be giving minutes to, then yeah, let me know or suggest players I should pick up. Keep in mind that these are the ratings of the current roster. Like, they're not crazy. They're not my team ratings. So yeah, leave me any feedback you have on the video. But that's all I got for this one, guys. I'm Jake Canada, 2-0 in this league. You all stay golden.